Hey, my beautiful Scorpios, welcome. My name is Drew, this is Modern Tarot. Today is all about the Ultimate Closure series. All right, so this is actually designed to give you closure from, it could be a ghosting scenario, it could be someone that you met years ago that left a mark on your soul that you still think about, and you never really got that closure from them. It could be a marriage, a divorce, a dating experience. You will know who this reading talks about. It's a general reading. It won't apply to everybody. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And without further ado, we're going to find out why this person left, Scorpio. All right. Very often we don't get closure. I wish people would give closure to people. It's just for them to cut down their healing time. But I guess it makes sense. If someone's switched off emotionally and they no longer care about that person. Why would they give closure? It's the decent thing to do, though, But people are people, right? And people have free will and they can do whatever they want. But I don't like to see people in that confused state as to what just happened, So it might be a little bit triggering for you, Scorpio, but let's see what comes out, all right? So, why did this person leave Scorpio? One card, please. Why did this person leave, my dear Scorpios? Why did this person leave, my dear Scorpios? One card. Okay. All right, so we've got the Seven of Cups in the upright, okay? The reasons why this person left Scorpio. All right, and how did they show up in the relationship or dating experience with Scorpio? All right, so we've got the High Priestess in reverse, along with the Knight of Wands. All right, that's how they showed up, and that's how they led you to believe the relationship is heading or might be going. I don't even understand my own words there. The story or the narrative that they kind of set in the relationship with you. All right, and how did my dear Scorpio show up in that relationship? And we got the Three of Swords. All right, I'm already building a story from this one, Scorpio, but it's like an onion, this spread, all right? I'm going to lay layers, like an onion, we're going to put layers of different decks on top of this, along with psychology decks, and then I'm going to leave you with some positive messages at the end of this pretty intense, hard-hitting reading, all right? If any of you are going through breakup right now, I sympathize with you, and I hope you get the healing that you require. Relationships can be shitty, right, when they go pear-shaped. So I feel for you guys if you're going through that. And if this is too intense or triggering for you, you can always click off. All right, no shame in that at all. All right. So, why did this person leave, my dear Scorpios? Why? Why did this person leave, my dear Scorpios? One card, please. All right, you got two there. They flew out. Okay. All right, and how did they show up in this relationship? Okay, interesting cards, Scorpio, so far. I'm going to show them all to you in a second. I just got to layer this now. How did my dear Scorpio show up in this relationship? Your cards are flying out, Scorpio. Okay, all right. So now one more layer, and then I'm going to be with you guys. All right, so I hope you're sitting comfortably. Why did this person... I'm not laughing, Scorpio, I promise you. I'm just laughing at the cards, how they're flying out for you. How did they show up in this relationship? How did they show up in this relationship? Oh, gotcha. Oh, Scorpio, I feel for you right now. And how did my dear Scorpio show up in this relationship? How did... What is going on with you guys out there? Okay, all right. Scorpio. Why did this person leave you? Scorpio, so we have the Seven of Cups, all right? So the Seven of Cups talks about choices and options, all right? If you look at the cups in this card, all right, we've got snakes, we've got laurel leaves, we've got the devil, some good choices, some bad choices, but they are choices, all right, and decision. It can also talk about confusion, being overwhelmed with choices, all right? Why did this person leave you? And so that's actually clarified by the Five of Pentacles, all right? the King of Cups. All right, and then we've got, I don't know the meaning of true intimacy. Scorpio. The reason why this person, I think, left you, all right, just judging by how it's going over here. This person loved attention, all right. They loved having options because it boosted their ego, all right. Because they actually feel less than. They feel, on a deep soul level, this person actually feels that they are not enough. They feel that they're never going to be good enough, and that comes across. It's when we see players or playerettes, out there, and we think, oh my God, they've really got their shit together, and they're so confident. They're not. They're super insecure. They need to be fed all the time. So I think this person loved options because of their own self-lack. All right. Yeah, they had emotion for you. They did have emotion for you, all right, Scorpio. We've even got the King of Cups here, right? Water sign. They did have emotion for you, but they just don't know how to be intimate, all right? And we're not talking about sex. Intimacy is intimate, you see. I keep repeating myself with that phrase, all right? But, true intimacy is all about understanding the other person, opening up and sharing your deepest, darkest secrets with each other, and knowing that you've got each other's backs once everything is revealed. So it's cards on the table kind of thing, This person didn't know how to be intimate. I think they had some deep insecurities, Scorpio. They just felt a lack within, and so they needed attention all the time. They needed options to make them feel more than, when really they feel less than. All right, how did they show up in the relationship with you or dating experience? All right, so we've got the High Priestess in reverse. High Priestess in the upright talks about, it's a very spiritual card. This is someone that's very wise, all-knowing, all-seeing, doesn't speak a lot, keeps a lot of secrets, bit mysterious, which can be alluring, okay? It's in the reverse. All right, so this might have been someone that might have been kind of openly in the Knight of Wands, all right? They might have been openly flirtatious in front of you, all right? And quite foolish with the Fool here. This is how they showed up in this relationship, this connection, this dating experience with you guys, all right? They could be quite foolish, a little bit flamboyant. I mean, the Fool, it talks, the story of tarot and the story of consciousness, it talks about new beginnings, all right? And then we go round again, picking up all of these lessons on the journey of the tarot, the journey of consciousness, if you like, all right? A deeper way of looking at it. But the Fool, if you look at this, he's dressed very flamboyantly. This person might have loved to adorn themselves with nice things, including people. They might have seen people as objects, as opposed to human beings, with souls and feelings and individual quirks and character traits. They don't know the meaning of true intimacy, right? So I think this person was quite shallow and a bit foolish, loved attention, all right? And that's clarified by, I can't make this shit up, can I, Scorpio? I like having options, it boosts my ego. Hard-hitting messages, Scorpio, I know, and I really feel for you. I mean, who wants to deal with that? How you showed up in that relationship, I think you were pretty heartbroken by this person's behavior. As I say, being flirtatious in front of you, pretty open about it, and carelessness, the Fool can be carefree and careless, right? Doesn't know the meaning of true intimacy. They don't have an intimate relationship with themselves, right? They feel lack and less than. I think you were pretty heartbroken during this relationship, dating experience, marriage, or wherever you were. And it wasn't transforming. Maybe some of you didn't know how to get out of it at a certain point. You might have felt a bit stuck here with the Death in reverse. There was no transformation. And maybe you lost passion, and I'm talking in the physical sense. I mean, some people can just, be asexual or demisexual, all right? I don't think you lost the passion, you know. Maybe you lost wanting to be physically intimate with this person, all right? And a dark night of the soul is consuming me. All right, pretty heavy card, Scorpio, and I hope you're doing okay out there, all right? But if you are dealing with someone that is possibly loves attention, will openly flirt in front of you, that can be a bit narcissistic, right? So if you have suffered narcissistic abuse, I don't want to go too deep into that, you know, on this channel, but if you've suffered narcissistic abuse in any shape or form, that will send you on a dark night of the soul where you are questioning everything. You'll be so confused, and it's time for healing and self-work, Scorpio, if that's what you've experienced. But these cards, the way they flew out of the deck, and the story, for me, it's just plain obvious. This person was shallow, a bit heartless, because they have no true intimacy with themselves. You know, if they have no personal boundaries, they don't respect other people's boundaries. And to be openly flirtatious in front of your partner, dating experience, it's not cool, all right? So, my dear Scorpios, wow, I hope you're doing all right out there. I'm going to leave you with some positive... I want to pick one more card, actually, for this character over here. Tell me more about this character, please. Tell me more about this character. Why did they leave Scorpio? All right. Okay. Then this is the weird thing, Scorpio. This person might have been a bit wishy-washy with you. All right. Okay. This is where it like they didn't really care that much. All right. And yet they were obsessive. So you might have actually found them being very jealous of you when you've done nothing wrong. And it's purely because they're actually seeing their behavior or projecting their behavior onto you. All right, very dangerous stuff, and that will destroy your soul. No wonder you're going through a dark night of the soul around this situation, Scorpio. Geez, I really feel for you guys right now. Hate it. Hate it. Positivity now, Scorpio. Let's leave you with some positive messages. All right. These are great. Just the way they've popped out. I mean, these are for you. I mean, the way your cards have come out, Scorpio, I haven't had that all day. It's just amazing. Scorpio, be proud. You should be so incredibly proud of yourself and what you have achieved. Reward yourself. Be kind to yourself, Scorpio, you know. The other one, good vibrations, right? You're vibrating at a high level. Use this to your advantage. The law of attraction will look and work for you very effectively right now. So, look, Scorpio, I'm sorry you went through that, okay? Sounds like you were dealing with a not-so-nice character here. Stay beautiful, Scorpio. If anyone can handle the darkness, it can be the Scorpios, right? You guys can handle this, all right? Dark Night of the Soul, amazing, you know, deep, intense work there. Go through it, journal, whatever you got to do. You'll get there, and it's an amazing experience to go through that. It's not pretty while you're doing it, but when you come out the other side, you are so thankful you did it. You become unfuckwithably you, all right? And you'll be very proud, all right? And your vibration will raise through the roof, you know, once you've done this self-work, Scorpio, and you leave all this stuff in the past, all right? I hope that helped. I know it was very fast reading. I know it was hard hitting and not easy to listen to. I feel for you. I wish you healing. My name's Drew. This has been Modern Tarot. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe. It would mean the world to me personally and to the channel. And I will see you maybe in your monthly readings. Take care, Scorpio. Bye now.